I think most people will agree that Xbox Game Pass is a fantastic value for the money. You're getting all kinds of stuff. You're getting more than just games, though. I mean, let's be real. One of the things that you're getting is if you're a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you get EA Play as well, which gives you a discount on stuff like, the reboot/remake of Dead Space, which is, unbelievably priced at $70. Again, I'm not even going to get into that, but $70 for a remake of a game, I'm totally against that. I'm not into that game series anyway, but what I will say is that, it's a very interesting, touchy subject because Game Pass has offered a lot more than just deals, so you get it for like $62 or something if you have a Game Pass subscription to Ultimate. But, there's also like the big catalog of games and the other type of games that come out to it, and, they do a good job of getting those games out and about into the people and things like that. But the perks are also a perk of that. A lot of people don't even realize this, right? Like, it's so funny to me that there's so many people out there in the world that maybe have Game Pass and they never get or use any of the perks that are given to them. So, it's one of those things that are there, but this particular perk is kind of bad news, and they're given a warning about it. And again, like I said, like sometimes there's these cool little things that you get, like little perks they were giving away, like a lot of Halo stuff and things like that. I think that's great, the way that they've kind of done that. And now, obviously there's going to be some times where maybe it's not such a great thing. So, I wanted to get into it just because I felt like it was definitely worthwhile. And, a lot of people maybe wouldn't be realizing that this was even a thing. So, we'll see what happens. Could be interesting. Hey, everybody, I'm Crap Gamer, and this is Crap Gamer Reviews. Please hit that like button. I'm looking to get 100 likes, 100 on each of my videos. It's a small goal. I understand that, I'm kind of rebuilding all that kind of stuff, but it's something that I really, really would love to see, and I would be so appreciative of if you guys could do that and help me out. It would just be an amazing thing, and it does help the channel tremendously. And I know I'm busy and I'm not able to podcast or any of that kind of stuff, but at the same time, I do want to say that I understand that there's all kinds of YouTubers out there, way more than when I first started even. But even if you do watch, and I would appreciate a like on that as well. So thank you guys. Now, listen, things are always kind of changing. Like I said, we have this idea that Game Pass Ultimate players get all these perks and stuff, but you should be careful before claiming a Fallout 76 perk. Now, if you didn't know, Fallout 76 was a game that got atrocious reviews when it first came out on a couple years ago, a few years ago now, and they've steadily added content, and from what I hear, it's pretty good. I don't like Fallout, but an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate perk for Fallout 76 has given some subscribers trouble, as Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for the uninitiated is the highest tier of Microsoft's popular subscription service. With Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox gamers can get access to all the games through the vanilla Game Pass as well as PC Game Pass, in addition to some exclusive perks that are updated regularly. The Xbox Game Pass Ultimate perks for October 2022 represent a variety of game. One such perk includes Bethesda's live service Fallout game, Fallout 76. Now, Game Pass Ultimate subs have until October 24th to claim 1 month of Fallout First for free with both the console and PC version. This seems pretty straightforward, but some gamers may not realize that redeeming this perk turns on automatic recurring billing from Fallout First. While most consumers are likely used to subscription services turning on recurring billing automatically when redeeming free trials, the extra degree of separation from this being an Xbox Game Pass perk has led some to assume that automatic billing wouldn't be turned on. Those who don't want a surprise charge next month when the free trial ends should make sure to turn off automatic billing once they've redeemed the perk. So, for those that are unfamiliar with Fallout First service, it typically costs $12.99 per month or $100 a year in exchange for their subscription fee. Fallout 76 gamers are rewarded with a bunch of perks and exclusive rewards. This includes the ability to host private games, create custom worlds, unlimited storage, a helpful survival tent, 1,650 atoms per month to spend in the shop, cosmetics, and more. It significantly enhances the Fallout 76 experience, and so diehard fans of the game should certainly consider giving it a look. And as long as they remember to turn off auto-renew, Game Pass Ultimate subscribers should be able to try Fallout First for free. Fallout First was hugely controversial when it was first announced, as it came at a time when many were still upset about Fallout 76's quality. While there are still many Fallout fans who aren't happy with Fallout 76, the game has managed to find a pretty large fan base thanks largely to a massive content update that have added NPCs, new content, and more to bring the game more in line with what fans can expect from a Fallout video game experience. Now, again, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Fallout by any means. I think that, those games aren't exactly my cup of tea, but I do think that it's, a game I can understand why so many people enjoy it and why, gamers are kind of, I guess, I don't want to say turned off by the idea, turned on by the idea, but what I do see is that, a lot of people, a lot of gamers and things like that, subscribe to things. So many things are subscription service nowadays, and it gets kind of crazy to say the least. So I do hope that we see some of those things die down a little bit, but just one of those things. Like for me personally, I had a couple subscriptions going for things I didn't even realize it. You just get so accustomed to it and you kind of forget about it. So yeah, this is just one of those things, kind of giving you guys a warning and sending that out just so you know that everybody that's out there has some kind of idea of what's happening in the future or whatever. So yeah, going to be interesting to see what happens in the future with this. But again, like I said, just be careful if you are using that, because you're going to have to turn it off manually. So stuff can happen, and it's going to be interesting to see if they do something about this sooner rather than later. But again, it's one of those things that as fans we can sit there and go, hey, I hope that they kind of fix this, or they kind of make this to a situation where things are kind of happening in one way or the other. But yeah, gonna be fun to see what happens long term with these types of things. And again, like I said, Microsoft seems to be doing a lot of the right things with some of these things and putting things in the right direction. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, are using Fallout 76 as a knock on on Xbox in general, because it was a poor quality thing. But really, something that wasn't exactly prudent or wasn't even owned by Microsoft at that particular time, didn't exactly fall in line with what, just like people trying to claim Skyrim is an Xbox game. Like, listen, we can all be better than that. And at the same time, I think that it's one of those things that us gamers can kind of look at this and go, you know what, listen, Microsoft may not get everything right, but at least they go out and they do what they can and interact with the fans, and there's that contact there that hopefully people understand and kind of use for their advantage. I think that that's something that is always helpful when you have a company that's actually interacting with you, and they can you can let them know what you like, what you don't like, that kind of stuff. So anyway, with that being said, please let me know what you guys think. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, crap gamer 'em up. Crap Gamer out.